Welcome to Peninsula Kingswood. From the moment you drive through the gates, this place feels special. The bunkering, the elevation changes, how perfectly manicured it is. I honestly couldn't wait to get going. But the combination of an incredibly strong wind and lightning fast greens was going to make this a serious test. So first impressions, this place is unbelievably pure. The facilities, the course, the greens, this looks amazing. I'm lucky to be here. Now this shot taught me something very quickly about Peninsula Kingswood, that if you're going to miss the greens, you've got to miss in the right place. I was absolutely dead here. Wow. It's the hardest I've ever had to work for a bogey. Now this is an absolutely gorgeous par 3. I don't normally like par 3s that play uphill all that much, but this one's beautiful. But as you'll see here, I hit it above the hole, as I learned you can't do here, and yeah, the speed of these greens was going to take some getting used to. Now the third, this was maybe the coolest hole I played on the whole trip. I absolutely love this. Long par 5, but it plays downhill and there's a speed slot at about 320 yards straight downwind, that if you can get that, you get an extra 100 yards off the tee. Beautiful hole. So pretty rough start, first 2 holes, but had a nice look for eagle here. Didn't quite manage it, but first birdie of the day was nice. Thank you. Oh. That's going to leave a long shot in. Ooh. Five is another very gettable par 5, but not if you make a mess of your chip shot like I did here. Oh, I can't hit it any better than that. Now this hole is another great par 4 up the hill, but this is one of the most difficult greens on the golf course, and one of the most difficult greens I'd seen on any course. And where the pin was cut here was really, really tough, but luckily I didn't know that when I was playing my second shot. Go. What an incredible green complex this is. Like, the bunkering's just unbelievable on this. Look at that, look how much it cuts in into the green there. Amazing. Now 7 was one of my favourite holes of the entire trip. Just a gorgeous par 3 with the pin cut in a tiny section at the front. I wasn't quite sure what the wind was doing here, and it, as you can see, it led to a lot of uncertainty.
Just another incredible green. It's only a wedge, but you better hit a good one. Wow, the speed of these greens. I mean, these are honestly some of the best greens I've ever putted on, ever. Absolutely loving this place. So good.
Now the 8th hole, this is one of my favourite holes on the course. Absolutely beautiful par 4, downhill, downwind this day, and there's a bunker up the left that if you can carry that, you can get it pretty much on the green, which I managed to do with 7 wood, and it actually ended up over the back, in the back bunker.
Absolutely covered in sand. Yeah, great 4.
So I actually had this putt to get back to 1 over par for the round through 8 holes, which would have been okay in this weather, but it just slipped past. So I had a pretty nice drive here on 9, just barely into the left semi-rough, but blocked out by some trees, so I had to go low, and honestly this was one of the coolest shots I had on the whole trip. Low punch 6 iron from about 140 yards into about 12 feet. It's lovely.
Yeah.
So into the back 9 at Peninsula Kingswood, and this is where it all started to go wrong. At a lovely tee shot here on 10, landed my second shot front right, just short of the green, and got a horrendous bounce. Kicked straight left, ran all the way off the left hand side of the green, and down into the bunda. Now it was at this point where it felt like, if anything, the wind started to get stronger. It was really tough going.
This is absolutely dead.
Now 12, possibly the best hole on the course. Very difficult tee shot with a hog's back fairway, so anything landing left centre or right centre kicks down into the bunkers or rough. And then the green's quite similar, upturned saucer green, so anything left, right or long kicks it off the side of the green. A very challenging hole.
Scary shot this. It's one of the best shots of it all trip. Just another amazing green. Huge slopes off on both sides. Even worse at the left hand side. that would have been nice.
This is a really cool short par 4. Probably drivable, but the wind was howling off the left and I didn't really know what was up around the green, so I just decided to play a little bit more conservatively and just hit 6 iron into position off the tee here. And this putt just gives you an idea of the break of these greens. This was probably a foot outside the hole on most greens. I played this about 2 feet out and it still missed about 18 inches right. They're just so quick and so slopey.
Tell you, when it's as windy as this place, this is not easy. It's so good. It's so good, but it's so tough in this wind. Absolutely loving it. Great golf course.
And 15, this was an absolute beast of a par 5 this day. I can't remember the yardage off the top of my head,
Thanks.
but I bust this driver, bust the 2 iron and was still about 65 yards short. So yeah, I mean, those 2 swings on a calm day would go the best part of 600 yards and I was still 60 yards short. So that gives you an idea how long this hole was playing. I barely touched this, but downhill, downwind was tough to control, and this went, what, 5-6 feet past? So quite honestly, by this point, the difficulty of the golf course combined with this crazy wind was starting to beat me up, and my score was falling apart.
Ah.
Now 17. What a golf hole this is. Huge dogleg from left to right. It turned out you could cut a lot more off this tee than I did. I hit a good one here, but I could have gone 30 yards further left and really shortened the hole up. So overall, I thought the bunkers and the condition of this golf course was incredible from start to finish, but this was just one of the few bunkers that didn't have a whole lot of sand in it, and I wasn't quite able to get underneath the ball here.
Right, come on, let's hole a putt. Oh, hit the hole, hit the hole, hit the hole. I have never experienced anything quite like these greens in my life. Like, it's 15 feet past. But they're so good that you can hold the ones coming back.
So on to the last hole, and I have to say I was gutted that this round was over. I really enjoyed this course. So 18 is a really beautiful, massive dogleg right to left, par 4. If you can carry it about 270 up the left, you can cover the bunkers and leave yourself a flick into the green, which I did. Probably the best drive I hit the whole trip. Hit a lovely wedge shot in, and you'll see what happened after that.
Thanks. Awesome day. Amazing golf course. I would really like to make this.
So honestly, I think this pin was actually a little bit silly here on 18. I didn't hit that bad a putt, and you can see it's gone 60 feet away. So I decided, because I was on holiday, I was going to give myself a mulligan and have another go at it.
Oh, scary green. Oscar,
Thank you, mate.
thank you so much.
That's good
Thank
fun.
you so much. That was absolutely brilliant. Thank you. I can't believe that putt. What just happened?
I mean, you always like the Americans always joke like when you come to the Sandbelt, you have to experience one time putting from the green into the bunker.
Yeah.
That's,
Tough day in the wind, but what a golf course. I'd love to come back for another go.